Hey guys, this is Kysen here, and welcome to a brand new episode here on Affinity SMP. This is the launch of Affinity, and we will be getting into the group intro with everybody else very soon. But first, I just wanted to go through a couple of housekeeping things. First of all, I am using resource packs, and they'll be listed down in the description. Second of all, this board here. So, fan questions submitted by you guys, and you can submit them by commenting on this video, or you can submit them through the Discord, again, link in description. Now, these are the questions, and we're all going to answer splashes, because we figured that would be a good one to do for the intro, but we're going to answer all of these as well. So what I'm going to do is, at the end of the episode, we've got a 1-hour mining trip, and I'm going to answer all of the questions. So Angels, Goadies, Cinders, and Donuts questions will get answered during then. So stick around to the end if you want to see that, and we're going to get a little starter base set up too. So let's jump into the group intro and get this underway for Affinity Season 1. Hello everybody, and welcome to Season 1 of Affinity. It's a brand new SMP, and with me are everybody. There you go.
With me are everybody.
They're a quiet bunch. You guys can say hello.
50% of the people, dude. We're not.
This is only half of us, which actually brings me on to this, because we've got all these fan questions, and Toasty's left, but he came back straight away.
Yeah. As soon as you started talking, there's like, nope, disconnected.
It's a great start. Half of us are here, and half of us that are here are coming and going, but there's some people here, so we have something. So we have these fan questions. I'm going to come on to this a bit later about what all this is, but for now we're going to start with this one, because we figured it would be good about what our plans are for Season 1 of Affinity. So I'll just go around the campfire, and Lady, you're sort of first in line there, if we go clockwise.
Alright, well, I'm Lady, obviously, and my plan is to build like a bunch of floating islands and like make that my base.
Isn't this map mostly floating islands?
No!
No, it's just one island. It's just islands.
There's no floating islands on this map at all. We're not hacking, not yet. Alright, so how about you, Great White?
Me? My plan? I'm just gonna follow Brogan around the whole time.
Okay, well,
I want to say that this is a shock, but this is something that's been going on in your stream, and it looks like you're going to be doing something. I'm scared. I'm scared for my life. Please save me.
No, you're fine. We'll be fine. It's gonna be great.
it's the two streamers sticking together. That's the way it should be, right? You better get going, White. You're off for a challenge.
All right, see you guys. Have fun.
And we have Toasty Craft, who's back with us after a quick moment of leaving. What are your plans this season, Toasty?
I found a place where I'm going to build attempt to build Bikini Bottom, I think.
Ooh, I actually really like that. That's pretty cool. I'm a little bit of a SpongeBob fan. Like, one of my guilty pleasures. Hey, Brogan, get away with you.
I actually didn't mean to click, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I've heard that before. And for me, my plans are to do a bit of a modern base with like a redstone theme going on. So, I guess that's everybody's plans. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, you didn't ask me, but everyone here knows I haven't got any. So
I did. I did ask you. I have video proof.
Brogan, what are your plans?
I don't know. I'm going to wing it. There we go. Next.
I'm sure I did. If I didn't, I'm really sorry. I swear I did.
It's fine. Don't worry.
So we just did the intro. As you can see, Brogan's over there fighting off a baby zombie, which is pretty funny. Lady was just around here before as well. Brogan seems to be really struggling with that zombie. I took some damage myself. A skeleton. I think this guy over here actually got the better of me, and I'm just like safe now on this little island. And then I realised, after getting like a boat to go off travelling and some like basic resources, I have no idea where I want to go. So I'm going to go figure out what direction I want to head in. Like where I want to set my base up. I'm going to figure that out and then come back in and actually head off in a direction that kind of makes sense. So here it is, guys. Home sweet home. This is where we're going to set up our base for this season. It really is a bit of a dream type of place for a redstone base. Oh, apart from I'm about to die, what was that? I think, my goodness, I honestly didn't see that at all. Yeah. Anyway, home sweet home. Here we are. So it's basically a big flat island, and I've got quite lucky by the looks of it in that there's some animals spawning here. Sheep was the big one I was hoping for. As soon as I get iron, I can shear those and get a bed set up so that phantoms don't attack me. We got some sugarcane, which is great. You know, it's a great starting resource because I want to get into enchanting as soon as I can. We got loads of coral here off on the water sides. Water sides? It's all water sides. It's an island. Come on, Kysen. But it's pretty flat as well, and we've got some trees and stuff to get us going, some horses. All in all, I'm very happy. I think this is going to be a cool island to turn into our base, and basically with a redstone base, I just figure it being flat would be useful. And there's turtles. That is incredible. And look at this. They're in their own little bay here. There's like a little turtle pool or something in here. This is so cool. That's awesome. So now they're going to come up here and naturally be breeding right here, which is so good. That is a big bonus. We've even got pumpkin. This is possibly the best island ever that I've found in Minecraft. There's chickens over there. The only thing it doesn't have is cows. But if we can find something on a nearby island, getting things here won't be too difficult. So here it is, guys. This is our home. This is our little island. And a few little spoilers here, because I actually forgot to do this and did it like after the episode. So you're going to see a couple of things down there that maybe you shouldn't be seeing right now, but they're coming up. But you can see, so we've got this big central island, and there's some small islands here that go off of it. Then there's some over here that are just a little bit bigger. Let's fly over here. So this one here is the first one. And then there's two here. These are both kind of islands you can see there. But look at that. So if we come right up here, this is the size of this. I think there's just a lot we can do here. You know, there's so many cool ideas. And I really do love this as a location for us to be making our base. And then up here as well, there's some more. So I'm loving the fact we've got all these islands. I've got some cool ideas that I'm going to start testing out in my creative world for what base we're going to do. But I just wanted to do this little flyover right now. And I think, you know, in 50 episodes time or whatever, we do another one. Or maybe some periodic ones along the way. And just look at how the island progresses. But I think this is a beautiful place to be doing our episodes and to be doing this season of Affinity. So there's the flyover. Let's jump back into today's episode. It happened, guys. We came to redstone first. Redstone before diamond, that is. So I'm out here doing a bit of mining, and here it is. I just realized, though, when we mine this, we're going to get our first couple of redstones. So we got 4. So I want to do something with these 4. I don't know what, but for now, I just want to go and keep them separate. So I'm actually going to go all the way back to base just to keep these separate and put them in their own little chest or something. So we're going to have our first redstone on the server, and that's going to stay safe as I'm doing the redstone themed base, of course. And then I'm also going to keep going until I find diamonds. So let's see how we go with that. There it is, guys. Our first diamond. We have it. It's here. Let's get it out. Oh, yeah. So we got a few more here. Looks like we've got a decent vein. But of course, this one's coming back with us right now because we're going to put that in its own little chest. That's the first diamond here on the server. It actually took me a long time to get it. Like, I went through like 3 iron picks to get it. And you can see I'm on level 15 right now. I was on like level 7 or something, I think, when I did the last one to get the redstone. So, yeah, this was this was a bit of an effort, but definitely worth it for our first diamond. So we're going to go put that safe. I'll show you guys where I'm putting the first diamond and the first redstone later, but how to do that on cam. So we're going to go put this away and then carry on with the mining trip in just a sec. Check this out, guys. We have a shipwreck with masts. And I honestly think this is the first time I've ever seen a shipwreck like this that has all the masts in place like this. This is awesome. So that's our island over there. I was coming over here with my boat. I was just looking, trying to find some cows. I found this. I was like, right, well, we have to go and have a look at this. And hopefully I can explore this without dying. We'll certainly do our best. So I guess we want to just dive like right down into here. But yeah, I reckon we could do some building with this later on as well. So pretty awesome find. Oh, nice, there's a door. So we can get our breath in here. And we can get this. Which, I mean, paper's not actually too bad. Because we're going to make a lot of books early game. To get, you know, a bit of a setup going for enchanting. Oh, but here we go. So we've got potatoes and carrots. That's cool. We have a suspicious stew. That's awesome. What's on here? Unbreaking 3 helmet. Yeah, you know, not the best loot, but not the worst. Let's go and catch our breath again in here. Have a little look at this loot. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, potatoes and carrots are cool, so I actually have those yet, so I can get those farms started. And I guess this is it. I guess that was it, the 2 chests, right? But I thought we had to, like, come and have a look at this. You can see as well here, it's with all this coral and the tropical fish around here. Definitely think there's a cool build we can do with this later on. Obviously, having a bit of a pirate skin, you know, seeing this kind of thing is always going to be cool, right? It's definitely kind of worth playing around with some ideas, I think. And guys, it's bringing me to a point really. If you ever have any ideas on things you want to see me build or you think will look cool, please do leave a comment. Let me know. I'd love for you guys to get involved with this if anyone has those cool ideas. For now, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to have a look and see if I can find some cows and see what we can do. And if I can find them, get them back to the island. So hopefully I get lucky. Let's see how we go. So I found a cow, guys. Here he is. And isn't it ridiculous when you look at it in this view? Oh, I've crashed into some turtles. It's so like this boat should sink. This cow's looking at me like, hey, where are you taking me? Look at it. He's not happy. He knows he's like being swindled here. But I did manage to find a cow stall, so I got to do this twice. I got to go all the way back over there in a second to get another one. There was like 3 there, so I got to make the most and then start breeding them. But it just makes me laugh so much on Minecraft sometimes. This game is just hilarious. Look at it. But hey, at least we have cows, so now we can get the leather and get a bit of a leather farm going, as well as food, obviously, as well. Cows are great for that. But the leather for the enchanting stuff. So I'm gonna get this guy back to the base. Here we go. First cow heading back to our land. So I died, guys. A skeleton that was wearing full chainmail got the better of me, and my makeshift helmet and chestplate, which is all I could currently afford, was no match for it. The big problem as well is food for me at the moment. I've got a farm here, but it's not producing loads of food because a lot of the wheat as well we're spending on cows and sheep, so I need to get everything set up. But what I have done is got the materials on me to make a cake, and that's something that I don't often do in Minecraft, like ever, let alone this early. But there is something very cool about cakes right now. I don't know if you guys know this, but let's come over here, let's put this down, and look at this. Oh yeah, let's go around here. Number 10. How cool is that? Obviously for the Minecraft 10-year anniversary, they've made a cake with a little 10 on top of it, which I think is just awesome. I really love this. I think this is a nice little thing. I had no idea this was going to happen, and I placed a cake earlier, and I was like, oh, look at that. So yeah, cake is the way to go, which is really cool. So we're going to keep working on our farms and get them going on, because I really need to get a better food source. Cakes, as nice as they look, and you know, they fill you up, right, and they're tasty, but it's not ideal. They're quite expensive, so I need to get everything else set up, which is what I'm going to work on. You can see here, we got a tree farm in the making, and we've got some animals trapped, so now I just need to kind of fence them off and get that happening so we can get some food. So I kind of figured a good way to get some starter resources would be to take our buried treasure map and find that buried treasure. That, to me, seems to make a lot of sense. So here we are, and I guess, so we're on the left of the map. I think that means we need to head like this way, right? I think that's how it works, but then we're always on the left, and I really should have figured out how you use these things before I started doing this. I'll be right back. Okay, so a quick tutorial video later, and I think I know how to find the treasure now. I think this may make me a really bad pirate, which is a little bit sad, not knowing how to find my buried treasure, but I think I know now. So, we are on the left of the map, and I think the top side is north, the bottom is south, right is east, and left is west. So that's always the case with the map, right? So right now, we are too far to the west, and basically we just need to head east. You can see we're almost in line with the X. So that, I think, is what we need to do. So if we press F3, we're facing south right now, so east is this way. So if we head off in that direction, and we can jump in a boat to speed this up a bit, because obviously we are on an island, so pretty much any direction you're going to want a boat. But this should now work. So, wait, am I feel like I'm just going down. I'm going, wait, so I need to head east. I'm sure this was right. Oh, hang on. Oh, look at this now. There's a raining party out here. Oh my goodness. Alright, run. Don't destroy my boat. Oh, okay, they're fighting each other. That's fine. Let's check our map again. Where are we now? Yeah, now we're down here. So, do we need to head this way? But then this is, like, heading south. That wouldn't make any sense to me. So if I head south, I'm still going down in the map. So whatever direction I go, I seem to be going down in the map. Alright, hang on now. Let's see about this. Let's get our chords back up, and let's head east in a way that we stay around -950-ish. Alright, let's see about that. Looking at this now. Alright, so we are, you can see, in fact, I'll get rid of the coordinates. You see where we are. If I keep heading this way, and let's go out for like a few seconds here. This is not a tutorial on how to find buried treasure, guys. You may have noticed. Alright, let's look at our map again. Oh yeah, here we go. So we're starting to load terrain. So I think we are actually heading the right way, because the terrain is now loading. By the looks of things, it's not too far away either. This is super cool, by the way. I love dark oak. So a little dark oak, potentially island, or I don't know if that's mainland. We'll find out in a sec. But that's really close to our base, so that's really cool. Oh, look at that. It's actually really close. It's actually on this dark oak island, I think. So that's awesome. So I think, by the looks of it, it was just like around here, right? And this will officially be the first buried treasure found on Affinity by myself, possibly by anyone. Oh my goodness, I just had the biggest coughing fit I think I've ever had in my entire life. Obviously, I've edited that out, so you're not going to hear that, but, oh, that was bad. Alright, so, the buried treasure's down here somewhere, I think. Now, finding it is always a little bit tricky, right? So we're going to have to dig around here, and depending on how long that takes me, I might just kind of cut this bit out, because we could be here quite a while looking for this treasure. But basically, you can see here, we're pretty much right on top of it. Oh, let's go breathe. Let's go breathe. So, let me have a little dig around, find that chest, and then we'll see what loot we've got. Okay, guys, I found it. It wasn't too bad to find, so it's just down here. Aha, there it is. So, we need to take the sand off the top of it, which I probably should have done before grabbing my breath, but here we go. Oh, look at this. Okay, 2 diamonds is awesome. Heart of the Sea, very awesome too. All of this stuff's pretty good, actually. And the iron I kind of need, because I need to kind of... Oh, wait. Don't die, don't die, don't die. My goodness, I'm so low on food. But, having said that, I did remember to bring a little bit with me. Got some pumpkin pie right here. Oh, yeah. Pumpkin pie. So far, on this series, I'm eating pumpkin pie, I should say, and cake. And I never eat either of those things. So this has been a really random series in terms of food. But, there we go. Not a bad loot at all, to be fair. Let's say, the iron's definitely going to come in handy. I should really put this on. I don't know why I'm not wearing this. So let's now head back over to our little starter base area and carry on with looking to get those farms set up. I just wanted to kind of see what loot I'd get there, just in case I got anything that was kind of cool that would kind of, help me through what we're doing here. And oh, look, a dolphin. I never get tired of seeing those. There he goes. Oh, look at that. He's really quick, or I'm lagging, or both. Anyway, let's go and finish off those farms. Check this out, guys. I'm coming down here to make a very quick mine, right? The one where you drop down and you ladder back up. And I was just clearing out a little area just around here. And I was like, I'm going to clear this area out. So I've got like a little place, I brought some chests with me and that sort of thing. And then I was going to do like a time lapse in a sec of like mining. And I just mined straight down here into diamonds. This is awesome. So we're going to have a look at those right now. Oh, we're going to see how many there are there. Looks like it's a decent vein. That's like 3, 4. There's at least 6. Is it going to be just 6? I think so, but that's still pretty good. But how lucky is that to have dug down right in that area? And then just at the top here is right next to my base. So yeah, that's a pretty awesome little find right there. So we're going to do a little thing here. We're going to make this, right? Here we go. So we got like a little area here to store things. Like we might want to keep some torches in here. Put like a load of junk in this chest, just things that we don't really need. This one here can be useful things. So things we may need, later on. Let's put those in there, signs, ladders as well for when we want to get back up. And that just means that I can do my extended mining session for longer, and I don't have to keep, going back up there with all my things. So that's kind of thinking behind why we do this, or why I do this. So, we've got pretty much everything on us that we need. One thing I didn't realise is I should have brought a second water bucket, because I've used that one there. But we can actually take that with us now, and then use it when we go back up. That's so I can get back down later on. We're off to a very good start, I'll say that much. So what I'm going to do now is go and do a bit of a mining session. We're going to do it for about an hour, and I'll make a time lapse of that, and we'll have a little look at what we get. So you guys know what to do. Comment down in the comments, how many resources do you think I'm going to get? It's going to be 1 hour of mining. I do not have an enchanted pick, so bear that in mind. No fortune, no efficiency even, so it's going to be a difficult hour, but we'll see how we go. Have a comment about the resources I'm going to get, and let's see how we do. So in today's mining time lapse, I'm going to have a little chat with you guys about the fan interactions and also answer the fan questions that you saw at spawn. So as part of Affinity, what we're doing is we're going to have a Fan of the Month contest. And there's more information on our Discord, which you can find link in the description. But basically, we want to reward you guys who get really involved, because some people, they watch all our videos, they like them, they comment on them, and it's really appreciated from us, because obviously we wouldn't be doing all of this if it wasn't for you guys. So the first idea we kind of had was you guys could submit some questions on our Discord for episode 1, and I'm going to go through and answer everyone's questions right now, and this will be an ongoing thing that you can submit questions, and every now and again content creators from Affinity will answer them, but there's going to be more to it than that, and there's going to be prizes for Fan of the Month as well. So guys, if you want to get involved with that, please do go and look at the Discord, say the link's in the description, and we've got a great community there as well, so we'd love to have you there. Come and join us, and we'll see you there. But let's get into today's questions. So the first one here is from Angel17, and Angel says, why did you start making videos? So for me personally, I watched Etho from Etho's Lab, and many of you probably know of him, and I watched him for a number of years and wanted to make videos. He inspired me to want to go and make videos, but I kind of put it off for like quite a long time, to be honest. I don't really know why I put it off, but I did. I guess I was a bit nervous about starting or whatever. And in the end, I was just like, you know what, let's just do it. I want to do it. I love Minecraft. I think I'd really love making videos on Minecraft. Let's give it a go. And I did, and I've never looked back. And if you're out there and you're into mine, should I start a channel? My advice to you would be to do it, because for me, it's been possibly the most rewarding thing I've ever done in my life. I know that sounds a bit big and a bit epic and whatever, but I think, I've been really lucky. The people that I've met, the positive feedback that I've had, it's been huge for me personally, and I've loved it. So I started making them because I love Minecraft, and I thought I'd enjoy it, and I was right, I did. Godie says, how often will each creator be uploading Affinity? So obviously, I can only really speak for myself. I see, the thing is, I don't want to say, right, I'm going to do 3 episodes a week, and then, with life happening, I can only do 1 or something. Also, the way that my channel sort of works is the tutorial videos I do, if you look through my channel, you'll see they do, like, way better than anything else. So I do need to try and prioritize things. I would hope that I'll do at least 1 episode a week on average, and we'll see. We'll see how we go. I might have to update this from now, as we go along. It might be more than that, might be less, but I wouldn't think less. Hopefully at least 1 a week. Cinder asks, how many Affinity members are there, and who are they? So right now we have 10 Affinity creators. There is, and I'm just doing this in the order that they're online in Discord, but we have Great White, we have Capka, or Capkey, myself, obviously, Kysen, Lady Laughs, Toastycraft, Brogan, Craftan, Genius James, Guilty, and Hunter, depending on how you know him. Now, I think Craftan is coming on. I haven't heard 100% confirmation from him yet, but it's looking like he is. So at least 9, if not 10 of us currently, but obviously we may extend on that as well. And Donut asks, what lured you into the name Affinity SMP? The name was something we spent a fair bit of time on, like a few days back and forth discussing different ideas. And, the name is something that once you've done it, you've got it forever. So it's one of those things that you would like to try and get right from the start. And we wanted the name of our server to be representative of what our community or what we wanted our community to be. And affinity, to have an affinity with something, it's sort of like a natural, instinctive connection with something. And that's really what we want. We want to have a good connection with all of the creators on Affinity, and also all of you guys, everybody that's watching this video, everyone that's on the Discord. We make fan interaction a big part of what we're doing here, and we want to keep building on that, and no doubt you guys will come up with good ideas on how we can do that. But Affinity was the idea, that we're all here together, we're all in this together, and it's one big community. So that's where Affinity came from. I did ask the people on my Discord what they thought of it, and it got very positive feedback as well. So that was a good indicator that you guys sort of like the name. And that's basically it. That's where it came from. Okay, so that is all of the fan questions for the first episode answered. If you guys like this, then let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment saying you enjoyed it, whatever. And I might do some more of it, because obviously starting off a season, I'm going to have to do some more mining trips, probably some longer ones. And I can do these little voiceover things while I'm doing the time lapse. If you guys enjoyed that, and getting that feedback is awesome. And as I say, we want to keep up the fan interaction. So I want to say right now, thank you for watching. Thank you for, participating, to the people who submit the questions. And I look forward to a lot more of this. But for now, let's get back into today's episode. Alright guys, so the hour of mining is now up. You'll see I'm at level 26, and I would be higher than that, but I died. So that's not so good. But still, 26 isn't bad, and here is what we got. So 15 diamonds is the big one, but also I used 3 to make this pickaxe right here. So technically, I guess 18 from that. Loads of redstone, which is awesome, because obviously we are doing a redstone theme for this season. And then we've got here some coal, some iron, lapis, and gold. So all that's the quantities of everything. Did you get it right? I guess I'll find out in the comments. But not a bad start to our Affinity resource gathering this year. So we're going to hop back up top now, and that's going to be about it for today's episode. So let's just finish up on the base area thing up there. So this is where the mine comes up, guys. I did mention that it's quite near to our base, and there we are. So just over here is where our little bed area is. We've got some storage going on there, which, as I do more mining trips, I'll use more of that. And yeah, pretty happy. We got some farming going on. This is our majestic potato and carrot farm in here, which, it'll get bigger. It's fine. This is all the wheat, because of course it's useful for food, but also to breed our animals. So we've got some cows, and I really need to get some more cows going on, but also we've got a lot of sheep going on, so that's good, and we're just going to extend on that. Of course, the tree farm is off to an amazing start. Look at this, huh? We have just got too much wood. I don't know what to do with all that wood. But anyway, not bad. I mean, for Affinity Episode 1, or Episode 0, I should really say, I wanted to just get some resources together, and I feel like I've done that. You know, we got the farms off to a start, we got some mining done, and also answered some of the fans' questions, which, again, thank you for submitting them. And as I say, you can submit them on our Discord, link in the description, or by commenting on the video. See you later, James. So yeah, not too bad at all. I'm looking forward to getting to the next episode. I've got the resources now to get into some other things. But guys, I'm happy to have a lot of fan interaction for this season, so if you have any ideas or comments or questions, whatever you want, leave a comment in the description, and I would love to see what you guys think of the season so far. And of course, all the other people, all the other creators that are on Affinity will be down in the description too. Go check them out. There's some awesome content out there. I know that for sure, and I'm sure you guys are going to love it. But guys, unfortunately, that's all I have time for today. So for this episode 0, it's going to be about it here on Affinity. But as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.